Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for the Leicester City versus Chelsea preview. And I got a lot to say today. But I must say, first of all, I'm zoomed in. How strong my hairline is looking after a couple of weeks, I'm not sure. But we're here and hopefully things are still going well in that point of view. Saj is back, do you know what I'm saying? Round of applause, do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good day. Back in the studio filming. We love to see it. The apple juice is flowing and Saj's new nickname is circulating. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, this game, I am very nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this is the exact type of game where we will drop points. I'm just going to come out with that negativity from the back, all right? I know I'm usually W settings only, and it's still W settings only, people, but I'm usually always very confident. But it's the first game after the international break. It's against the Leicester team that haven't won a game in 3, so they need to pick up points. We know they're fundamentally a good team under a good coach, but they've been a little bit underwhelming this season. I feel something. I don't know where it is in my heart and soul, but I feel something and I'm worried. So I'm just putting those worries out there so you can collect them, you can feel them too, and we can be nervous together in the comment section. So I don't know what it is, but I've got a feeling. I've got a gut feeling. It's not good, but we move, okay? Like I said, Leicester away. Now, if we want to go to past fixtures just lightly, just quickly, we lost to this team in the FA Cup final. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit wary, okay? I've got some bad memories, some PTSD flowing. The 2-0 defeat at the King Power, Lampard's last game, a horrendous performance. Again, more bad memories, more nightmares, more traumas that I'm going back to. That's right, you're shivering at home. You're wondering, why is he bringing this shit up? We've moved on. But I'm doing it because, again, I need to go through the therapy, talk it out with you, and make your burdens, well, my burdens, your burdens. So welcome to the party.
Do we really have to fucking talk about this?
Of course not.
So those are the last 2 fixtures that we played against them. So there's no real surprise that I'm a little bit worried and hesitant going into this game. There is some team news. Lukaku's out. Kova's out. I was hoping it was a fully fit matchday squad, but it's not quite. But hopefully it's getting there. Lukaku, he said, potentially could be back for Juventus or Manchester United on the bench. So we hope, we pray, and we move on that one. But everybody else is back. Mason Mount has got over his wisdom teeth situation. I'll pull up a clip here. It was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. That guy was moving like he was drunk.
What do you think of the anaesthetist and the dentist? What do you think of them?
They're goats.
They're what?
They're goats.
Great.
They're goats. They're goats.
They're goats?
Yeah.
I know. They're goats.
They're goats.
They're the best. And what do you think you look like, Mace, now? How do you look?
In 1,000 feet.
I feel like as good as ever.
You feel what?
I still look as good as ever.
Do ya?
Oh, if I got a punch right now, I wouldn't even shoot it.
Shall I try?
Yeah. No.
No, he might knock his teeth out.
I ain't got no teeth.
Turn left on A4.
I reckon
I love it when people get their wisdom teeth. You had your wisdom teeth pull out yet? Your wisdom tooth? Not yet. It is, when it happens, it's so funny. They put you up on, I haven't had it, but put you up on a whole heap of drugs, and it's just, I'm not gonna lie, it's just a comedy show for everybody. That TikTok boomed after that clip. It was lovely, a sight to behold. And of course, Thiago Silva makes his, casual trip to Brazil, and now probably can't play in this game. There's doubts over his name as well. Again, that whole situation just continues to, annoy me, but we keep it moving there. And also, Tuchel did give us a little hint. It was like the Spider-Man trailer. Just a few hints. Will we see, Tobey Maguire? Will we not? We don't know. But there's a couple hints. The Green Goblin is back, okay? And Christensen's contract could be nearly done. The hint is there. He said, expect or hope for good news in the coming days. I am praying and that this is going to be finally the news that we need, because I keep telling you guys, I need that Christensen contract sewn up, done up, strapped up right now, because this guy is the future of the defense. He's been brilliant this year, and it would be a shame for us to work so hard on him.
No, make it juicy. Rory,
pause.
For the 100th. What are you pausing?
That was a make it juicy. I don't like that.
Take all the trials and tribulations over the years, the Barcelona pass to Messi, and then suddenly now he's sold and he does the level that we've been hoping for the next 5 years at another club. Ain't nobody trying to see that.
What's going on, man? You're losing all your defenders. They're all gone. Goodbye.
They're all running out of contract at the same time.
They're all gone.
And it's all because they've done a 180 this calendar year. They've decided to become world-class defenders. Credit Thomas Tuchel for that as well. He's clearly done a turnaround.
World-class thing very loosely.
Has Rudiger not been in world-class form this year? One of the best centre-backs on the planet?
You'll be alright.
He'll be alright. Chelsea just can't get no credit around here, but it's fine. It's fine. Rudiger, he wasn't so confident. With Christensen, he said all parties, the club, me as the manager, and Christensen all want the same thing. So I'm sure it's going to happen. That's where the confidence comes from. With Rudiger, he said the club, himself, but he didn't mention Rudiger. So maybe Rudiger, it's, again, just because he says he wants to stay, doesn't mean that he absolutely wants to stay. I'm sure he wants to stay, but also open to other options.
Can I give a new nickname?
Yeah.
It was Roadman Rudy, coined by Monster. Now it's Rebel Rudy. Because he's rebelling the talks.
Oh, I like it. Very good. I like it.
Bayern Munich.
Rebel man Rudy, okay? And listen, like I said, Rudiger might actually not want to stay, guys. Like, there's that possibility that you got to bring into it as well. I know publicly he's saying he wants to stay. I'm sure there is a chance of him staying. But he also, why would you not want to collect 350 bags at Bayern Munich or at Real Madrid? Why would you not? It's your last payday. You're definitely going to get more by leaving. Chelsea are never going to be able to offer what other clubs are going to offer in terms of, the Real Madrids, the Bayern Munichs, because they're taking you on a free. So, and Chelsea are simply not just going to just bump up your wages by that much. They're not going to make it a 350. He's probably on like 120, I think, or something like that.
120 to 350.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen.
No,
That's not going to happen.
no.
That's simply not going to happen, right? He's not going to get that level of raising his contract. So, don't quote me on the 120, by the way. Google that shit. Okay. But yeah, so, let's see what happens. But again, I'm not confident on that one. And it doesn't sound like anybody is really that confident on that one. So we'll just see what happens there. But yeah, like I said, Tielemans, sorry. I got that wrong on the Big Six. They wanted to crucify me. Saeed with his swee and the swoo. Tielemans is out for this game. That's the guy that scored against us in the cup final with that long shot. A brilliant box-to-box midfielder. Key for them. Huge miss. So hopefully we can dominate that midfield despite a couple of people being out. But most of our team is back now. And obviously Brendan Rodgers had to fight off. Yeah, like he's in some sort of Dwayne The Rock Johnson film. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fight off the rumours to Manchester United. This brother was like, they don't exist. They're fugazis, they're fugazis. Stop talking about them. Don't be so disrespectful to the good man and to the good manager that is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I completely agree. Don't disrespect a good man doing a good job.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Yeah, it's a good man.
Do you know what I want to quickly give a shout out to Brendan Rodgers? He's been linked with quite a few jobs for a couple years now.
Yep.
And he remains loyal to Leicester, even though he doesn't have to.
Yep. And do you know what it is with Brendan Rodgers? I feel like people underrate him a lot. He's a very, very good coach. You can see the rise in his career. Obviously, at Swansea, played some lovely stuff. John Joe Shelvey in the midfield.
I think he learned a lot at Liverpool.
He learned a lot.
He got that job quite early on.
He did. And that defense was shaky all season. Sturridge, the SSS, Suarez, Sterling. It was a great title charge, but they didn't quite get over the line. They got the mathematics wrong a little bit against Chelsea at Anfield. They didn't need to win the game. They kept pushing people forward like they did. I'm sure you guys will remember the Demba Ba, the Gerrard slip. They could have easily drawn, but for some reason, they all just went gung-ho at Anfield. You'll never walk alone, all that kind of singing and dancing and stuff. It gets to you, it really does get into your system, and it makes you do stupid shit that you shouldn't be doing, Stephen. But since then he's done a lot. Celtic again, did the business there. A lot of people say that's just part and parcel with doing the Celtic job. You get trophies along with it. I still want to give credit. Man has to win. Whatever's in front of you is in front of you. You still have to do the business. And then comes to Leicester, wins an FA Cup. Can we just talk about that? That's a good, solid, very, very good achievement. This is not a club that are draped in history in terms of winning trophies. They won the Premier League. That was an isolated incident. All right, I blame every big six club for allowing that to run. All right.
Don't bring back blame
Tottenham and Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. You want to blame Tottenham coming off.
All right, you're the one that allowed that, but it was a great fairy tale story. It's wonderful, Ranieri, etc. But then they go and win the FA Cup last season against us. That's a big achievement. Certain clubs like Tottenham ain't done that, ain't won a trophy since 2008. That's a big achievement. That's what Arsenal been living off.
Tap in. I think he's calling you out.
Damn straight. They've been living off that at Arsenal. So don't undermine what he's done at Leicester. And then I think he deserves a big job. I think he deserves the next step. He can coach. He has a philosophy. He has a style.
Have a lot more to give them, you know?
Yeah, well, listen, they have fallen down the table a little bit. We don't know. Maybe they had their little Champions League, fifth.
It's still in the Europa League, though.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see what the curve is saying on that one. Maybe this is where they go back down a little bit. West Ham are the new Leicester these days. I don't know if you've heard. They're knocking about the place now. So, yeah, the point is that Leicester are a very good team. I know they haven't started the season well. They got players like Daka, who scored 4 goals against Spartak Moscow. Hasn't scored against since then, but again, he's due. Vardy.
Young, though. He's young, 22.
He's young, exactly. Vardy's there. Iheanacho, who you love so dearly.
Youth product.
Yeah.
From Nigeria.
Claim him.
Man City Youth Academy in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Lagos.
100%. So there's some good players in there. We got to be careful. Before I close this up, though, I need to speak on the Hudson Odoi situation. Trevor Sinclair, I spoke to him briefly in DMs last night, because obviously you guys were seeing Trevor Sinclair on TalkSport giving Hudson Odoi a very hard time about not going to the England under-21s. Tuchel backed him up today and said, listen, him staying here, learning, understanding, and getting into the team is much more important. You do know Southgate. Don't lie to us. I've said it before. If he starts for Chelsea, if he's playing well for Chelsea, he's more likely to get into the England team. Don't tell me no lies that if he goes to the under-21s for England and rips it up against Albania under-21s, that you're suddenly going to promote him to the senior squad. Stop chatting shit. And that's what, I was trying to get over to Trevor in the DMs. I was like, listen, the guy is first of all, he hasn't even picked his allegiance. I'm pretty sure he can still pick Ghana. But second of all, the guy is playing well at the moment. He doesn't deserve to be crucified in TalkSport or in any other media platform just because he's not going off to the under-21s. He's already played for the senior team before. He's already got a cap. There's no need for him to go and play for the under-21s. Respectfully, he's too good for that level, but he's not quite obviously good enough for the senior team. Hence why he needs to work hard at Chelsea, do the business. Tuchel agrees. Ian Wright agrees. I agree. So get it together, people. All right? And I'm expecting a retraction. I spoke to him. He said he's going to apologize on TalkSport. So look out for that. And then come back over here, smash the like button, and say, Matisse, yes.
What, is this an
done.
exclusive?
Yes, it's an exclusive.
Oh.
I got the DMs right here. I can show you after the show.
Oh.
Yeah, I got them. Damn straight. You're damn straight. Cal, listen, when I got your back. Cho stands. When somebody comes for Cho, we all go out. Do you know what I'm saying? We all go out and do a madness.
Cho way or no way?
Cho way or no way. Straight. That was good. I don't even want to keep talking. That was unbelievable. We're taking that straight to Twitter. People, smash up the icons. All right. I ain't even done my team. Shit. Team up now. All right. It's pretty self-explanatory. Rudiger's in. Christensen's in. Certain Trevor Chalobah or Azpilicueta. You decide there, but I've gone for the experience of Azpilicueta. It's a difficult game at Leicester. Reece James, Chilwell, Jorginho. Do we throw in Kante against his old club, or do we go Loftus-Cheek? I'm going to go with Kante, just because I want something on the bench. Just a little something special on the bench. Up front, Hudson Odoi, Mason Mount, back with the wisdom tooth, and up front, Kai Havertz. That's the front three I want to see. A little bit of creativity, a little bit of dynamism, yeah, okay? So we got some sauce up top. Kai, he's ready to play. There's no Lukaku, like I said. Hudson Odoi, the most creative player currently in the team. 19 chances created this season. We told you. We was coming. And Mason Mount also back from the wisdom tooth situation. And just leaving a bit of sauce and flair, with Loftus-Cheek on the bench. But again, I am very, very tempted to start him as well. It's just that I feel like Kante hasn't played or kicked a ball in a while. So maybe you could save him for Juventus. Maybe the team that I'm saying out of my mouth is not the same team that's up here because I've changed it in my head and then it's been put up as a graphic now. So don't listen to me. The point is that the team's up there now. And I'm going to stop waffling now. And like I said, what was it? No way?
Cho way?
Cho way or no way?
Or no.
That's really good. Goodbye.